What's going on, guys? Hi, Yoho, another beer video coming at you from Japan. Got a beer from them today. It is a Belgian Pale Ale. I am unsure which brewery this is from, but it seems like all of them are from Yoho Brewing. It's a 5% Pale Ale. This is the can right here. I apologize for the lighting. There's a lot of light in this room. I thought it was going to be enough, but it doesn't seem that way. Maybe if I move back. Here we go. Can's pink. Has this like frog detective dude on there. Pretty cool. Haven't had any of this before. Let's get into my ghetto ass glass here. Plastic bottle with the top cut off. And it's 5% ABV. If I didn't mention that. Let's get a pour. Super ghetto. Alright, so pour with about, I'm gonna say, approximately a finger of just this golden straw head here. It's dissipating fairly quickly. Very small bubbles, all the way up to medium-sized bubbles, and it's just about gone there. Color on this beer, like a orangey golden color. Definitely very, very clear. Looks like there's decent carbonation rising to the top there, but extremely clear beer. I don't remember the last time I had this clear of a beer. It's definitely like maybe not amber, but it's like an orangey, definitely a deep orange copper color for sure. Let's get the aroma on this. Smells like a Coors Light, but more floral, more grapefruit, more citrus. I'm gonna say like a craft Coors Light, if anything. Like, it's very grapefruity, very citrusy. Smells like it's more flavorful than a Coors Light, for sure. Not too, you know, this like the beer or anything, or the brewery. I'm not even sure which brewery this is, but it just has that more yeasty lager smell to it, I suppose. Definitely like a very Belgian yeast like smell to it, for sure. Like, not fresh baked bread or anything like that, but more like a yeasty, weedy aroma to it. Yeah, that's about, I would say that's about all I get. Slight maltiness maybe. Let's get into a flavor. Cheers. Super ghetto. Grapefruity, citrusy, slight maltiness, a little bit of bitterness, not too crazy. If anything, it's more like a citrus pithiness, leaning towards grapefruit. Mouthfeel thin, as expected. I'm gonna say it's a very easy, very light drinking beer. It foams up nicely in your mouth as you swish it around. Like the texture and the body doesn't change at all. It's a very light body, light drinking beer. Pithiness, sure. I wouldn't say. I think it's a 5% ABV beer, so sessionable, yes, I suppose, but it does not taste like a session beer. It doesn't taste super light. Doesn't taste like it's gonna be super refreshing or anything like that. It has that, you know, full-on flavor. It has the pithiness, it has the bitterness, it has the maltiness, it has the citrusness to it. Very drinkable beer for sure. It has this other flavor to it. I'm not quite sure what it is, but overall, I would say it's a solid beer. Nothing I would go crazy over. Never having like a Japanese beer before, other than like the Tokyo Black, I think, porter. I don't even remember what that tastes like, but not having a whole lot of Japanese beers, or just like beers that are not, I guess, American, or like American made, I suppose, like from an American brewery. This is not bad. The bitterness it's not high in bitterness, but it's also not low in bitterness. It has that, just like that in between bitterness, I suppose. Like if you don't like bitter beers, this might be okay. You might hate it at first, but like after like the third or fourth sip, I think you'd be alright with it. Overall, it's a pretty average beer. I wouldn't go crazy over it. I don't even know what it's called, honestly. It's a Belgian pale ale at 5% ABV. It has that like little frog dude, detective dude, right there. Pink can, bunch of like Japanese wording. I have no idea what that means. Excuse me. All that Japanese wording in the bag there. I'm assuming it's like a Yoho beer, because I feel like that's a lot of the beers that I see here. Definitely visited the brewery. Had one of their stouts, their dessert stout. It was not bad. It was just nothing that I would rave about, or tell everybody about. But solid beer nonetheless. In my ghetto glass, still very, very drinkable. Belgian pale ale, weedy, malty, citrusy pithiness, hoppiness for sure. Other than that, man, it's just like your typical pale ale, hoppy pale ale at that. Yeah, if you guys like the video, I am unsure what beer this, or what brewery this is. Kind of Yoho just because, but it is a Belgian pale ale, 5% ABV. You guys like the video, give a thumbs up, comments below, subscribe for more videos. Not that great of a video, I admit that, but anyways, thank you for watching. Cheers. After ending that last video, I realized that reading the can a little bit closer, it says yohobrewing.com. So try to show that without spilling beer everywhere. Might be able to see that because there we go. You might be able to see that. The lighting's not so good, even though every single light in this room is up or on. But Yoho Brewing, not like Yoho. Yoho is a tap room winner. I think Yoho is the beers that, or the brewery that brews most of the beers there, and is one of the larger like micro or like craft breweries here. But I've seen Yoho Brewing quite a bit. I think they brewed that Sakura dessert stout that I had. I posted about it, did a new video about it, but it was an okay beer. It's nothing like I said, nothing that I would go crazy over. But Yoho Brewing, I kind of just wanted to add this into it because I said it was Yoho or whatever, but I think that's just the tap room's name. Yeah, anyways, cheers. Thank you for watching.